It's time to remove my press-on nails. I wait till they're lifting and then I give it up. Today we're going to be using the cuticle oil method, which is super gentle on your nails. So what I like to do before I try to remove my press-ons, once they're lifting, I take a hot shower, right? And I'm gonna try and lift them and get all that hot water under there just to loosen up the glue. The heat and all the water, like purposefully getting under them, really loosens them up before you go in to actually take them off. All you're gonna need is a paper towel, a cuticle stick, and cuticle oil. Use a cheaper cuticle oil because you don't want to waste the good stuff on this. With this method, you are at zero risk of messing up your press-on nails, because if you use like a press-on remover that contains acetone, you can quite literally ruin your press-ons. I'm gonna shoot cuticle oil underneath them like this, as well as on top of them. Then I'm gonna take my cuticle stick and try to like wedge it under the seal. You want that cuticle oil to be baking underneath the nail as much as you can for like a few minutes, and then you actually try to remove them. See, this one's already like ready to come off, but I'm not gonna force it off. Even though it's ready to come off on this side, it's not ready on this side. So I'm gonna break the seal on the other side before I try to just like flick it off. Letting that cuticle oil do its work at loosening the middle. We're trying to loosen that middle part. If you're having trouble like getting it to come off, you see how I'm like leaving an opening with the stick? Let's just shoot some more through that opening. And let that sit for like a literal like 30 seconds. And now look, it just wants off. See, it's off. Literally no damage in sight. That is crazy. Like it should be this easy. like I did not force it off. You saw that. If cuticle oil just isn't strong enough for getting your nails off, I would recommend getting my press-on remover. It just takes a little bit more trial and error because you can mess up the press-ons if you leave it on too long, or if you forget to rinse the press-ons after using it. It can break down like the gel after a long period of time, so you just have to be wary of that, but it's made to break down nail glue in a way that cuticle oil is not. And that is how I remove my press-on nails damage-free, very safely, no chemicals. And what I like to do after that is I sometimes have a little bit of glue residue on my nail, so I'll just like buff it off. I'm also going to wait a day to apply a new set. You can reuse our press-ons, so I rinse them off because they have like cuticle oil and they're all oily. And then I let them dry in a paper towel, because if you try to like stick them back onto the tape like this, they will not stick whatsoever. So you gotta like wash them and dry them out. Follow for all the pro press-on nail tips.